dedicated the garden on April 5th. And when that took place, we had the Japanese American community here. Several of them had been interned in different camps around the Southwest. And it was a very meaningful experience. We had many people who actually teared up when they saw this plaque. They said nothing like this has ever been done for us before. As a Fulbright Memorial Fund Fellow, I examined gardens all around Japan, and I knew what I wanted to do, which was to use this kind of a garden to show students, one, about, or at least let them understand about what happened during the internment, and to realize that you can make something beautiful out of good design elements as well as local plant material. And you'll see all the rocks. This area was nothing but a bunch of weeds. And what was unique about the area is that it had underneath the eaves and in this corner that we're going to walk to, it had a lot of water, as you can tell by the roof line of the light. So right now I'm using my 1,500-gallon cistern that's over here in the corner, and I'm collecting water off the roof. I'm only collecting it from that corner area, but within when we have a half-inch rain, I can actually fill the 1,500-gallon cistern 3/4 full. So that's pretty neat. These rocks represent, islands in the stream in Japanese culture, but volcanic islands for us, because what we want to do is we want to use this garden to show the plate tectonics of the Rio Grande Rift. So I'm going to scan over here so you can see what could be considered the Rio Grande running through. And on the other side of the garden you see large granite rocks. These rocks represent the Sandia Mountains. Over in this corner is the cistern, and in order to collect water off the roof without ending up with sand and leaves in the cistern, we built this thing called a dog leg. So it has an area that collects up here, and then the water flows down all the way to the bottom where there's a clean out. In this part of the garden, I do have my solar stand all ready with the solar panel that's connected to the pump. So it just runs when it's daylight, which is perfect because nobody's out here in the middle of the night. And then I made a water feature out of 2 tiki torches. I need to work a little more on that. But on all these projects, the kids have been right there working. So it's kind of fun. They helped me get the pump all hooked up and semi-disguised. We disguised it over here under these pretty rocks. So I really love coming out here, listening to the sound of water trickling, and as it turns out, a lot of the students do too. They'll come and sit out here and do their homework, which I think is marvelous. That's just exactly what I was hoping for, that people would appreciate the serenity and the peace of this garden.